We finally got an extended look at Zack Snyder's Justice League during DC FanDome. The Snyder Cut is coming to HBO Max in 2021 and will be broken up into 4 one-hour episodes, which will also be available to watch as one really long film. The teaser trailer is packed with a ton of new footage, so let's break it down frame by frame. First thing you'll notice is the music here. Of course, that is Leonard Cohen's rendition of Hallelujah, which seems to be a favorite of Snyder's. He used the same song back in 2009 for his Watchmen adaptation. On to the visuals. The teaser trailer starts off with a shot of Darkseid, and he looks mad. We knew Darkseid would be playing a major role in this new version of Justice League. Zack Snyder made that clear a while ago, so why not start with this menacing shot of the villain? Superman in pain. This appears to be a reworked shot of Superman's death scene in Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice. The color scheme, the orange and the green, is nearly identical to the BVS scene in which Doomsday and Superman exchanged fatal blows. Rest in peace, Hall of Justice. This looks like a similar scene from the nightmare future first introduced in BVS. In that scene, Bruce Wayne has a vision of a dystopian future in which Superman turned evil. It wasn't explained how that could happen in Justice League, though it seems that Snyder's cut will finally answer the question. Here, we're headed back to that nightmare future and see the ruins of the Hall of Justice. In the Snyder Cut, Diana will go visit the beacon fire that hasn't been lit in 5,000 years, which her fellow Amazons use to signal her about Steppenwolf's arrival. Here's Bruce Wayne looking at hologram Superman. Batman seems to be contemplating all of the bad choices he made that led up to this point. Aquaman with booze, of course. This scene appears to be one left intact from the theatrical version. We won't be surprised if Snyder changes the song though. The White Stripes' Icky Thump is way too much fun. Zack Snyder stated during his Justice League panel that Cyborg is the heart of the movie. It looks like we're going to get a handful more Victor Stone scenes, including this flashback to his pre-accident days playing football. While we got a glimpse of the black Superman costume in the theatrical cut of Justice League, we didn't see Superman wearing it. Clearly, that's changing with Snyder's version. Here, Superman is seen in the costume aboard the Kryptonian scout ship on which he is resurrected. Great to see this. It looks like Diana will of course remain the symbol of hope in the Snyder cut. Iris West, the love interest of The Flash, was removed from the theatrical version of Justice League. However, the trailer for the Snyder Cut shows what looks like to be her introduction, and quite possibly the moment she meets Barry Allen. Cyborg in the graveyard. At first, we took this scene to be a new version of Cyborg digging up Superman's grave, which, in the theatrical cut, he and Barry did together. However, given Cyborg's emotional state here, we think it could be a shot of Cyborg mourning his mother following the accident. Or maybe his father? We'll get to him in a bit. Honestly, Batman posing ominously atop a statue of a hooded skeleton has the makings for a very good Metallica album cover. It looks like the Snyder Cut will feature more scenes of Lois Lane and Martha Kent together. Amber Heard and the other Atlantean characters will surely have an expanded role in the 4-hour-long Snyder Cut. No doubt about it, this wide shot of Darkseid's future apocalypse looks, frankly, awesome. This hooded figure looks a lot like Desaad, a follower of Darkseid. The character did appear in scenes shot for Justice League, however none of them made it into the theatrical cut. Cyborg and Flash. It looks like something is horribly wrong with Cyborg in this scene, though we can't really tell. In one particularly heart-wrenching scene, Victor watched his own father, Silas, die after essentially being disintegrated by a mother box. The scene in Themyscira looks pretty different, especially Steppenwolf's armor when he arrives. It's much more angular, spiky, and metallic gold looking. Arthur, Diana, and Cyborg square off. This looks like it's from the final fight with Steppenwolf. Towards the end of the trailer, we see several quick shots of fight scenes filled with CGI monsters, explosions, and more glimpses at Superman in his black costume. During the panel, Zack Snyder said that we're going to see something of the Flash in this film I don't think that you've seen before, something that has to do with his abilities. He's a quantum character, he interacts with time and space, so you might see him do something that is awesome. We have no idea what Barry's doing here, so this might be that. It's possible he's actually inside of the Speed Force. This is a new version of a scene fans should remember from the theatrical cut. After being resurrected, Clark returns to Smallville with Lois and is reunited with Martha. In the theatrical version, all three don't hug at once. I wonder what else will be different. Looks like Cyborg is really going to be flexing his powers in the Snyder Cut. As a tank is hurtling at what looks to be a police officer, Cyborg jumps in the way, resulting in the cop's life being saved and a massive explosion. This looks like it might be another extended scene of Atlantean characters fighting, possibly defending one of the mother boxes. Of course, the trailer has to include one truly cool look at the Justice League together. It's worth noting, though, that unlike in the theatrical version, Superman remains in the black suit for this particular shot. It'll be interesting to see how long he's wearing it in the film. In the theatrical cut of the movie, this ship doesn't fly up to the team at the end of the movie. It simply cuts away. This seems to be a deliberate choice to put this in a trailer, so it might be important. While the entire trailer is set to the song Hallelujah, there is one moment with actual dialogue, in which Bruce Wayne gives one of the least convincing pep talks of all time.
I don't care how many demons he's fought and how many hells. He's never fought us. Not us united.
So are you ready for a 4-hour version of the Justice League movie? What did you think of this teaser trailer of the Snyder Cut? Let us know in the comments below, and thank you for watching.